guys, another little update for you for my Gd'A, or General D'Armée, battle that I'm doing. Actually, it's a test game. I think this is my third video on my progress so far. Here's what's going on. Little action here. We got the cavalry finally engaged up on the hill. Cossacks finally took advantage of the situation. They gained initiative and launched into the French cavalry, which is made up of lighter cavalry, no heavy cavalry or anything like that. Normally Cossacks can't do that. They can't charge heavy cavalry, for instance, or troops like that. Down here we got one French battalion in retreat. Took a beating from the Russian artillery over here. Since the start of the game, I've had this battery up here basically dueling with this French battery. This time they decided to go after the infantry, which was right here, pounded them quite savagely and sent them packing. So there's the French. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not worrying too much about the Saxons because they've all but wrapped up their mission in the game, which was to secure that woods, and they're about to do that. They're on infantry assault orders at the moment. You can see that the Russians are gone. That brigade was sitting up here. It's completely gone, including the artillery which was attached to that brigade. But what I'm doing to keep the game going and interesting, because I do have the Russian cavalry launching into the French cavalry, is I'm bringing on an additional battalion for the Central Russian Brigade. So they started off with a battery of guns and 2 battalions. I'm giving them a 3rd battalion as part of that brigade, and I've got them coming on from back here. So they're basically entering the tabletop to kind of reinforce the rest of the brigade, kind of give them a little bit of a chance. It gives me a chance to test out the rules a little bit more. So that's the situation. You can see down here I did have some melee. It was the only melee of the game so far. Can't wait to do some more. I got these fantastic markers. I'll get into them in a bit. But the Cossacks actually bested the French, really. Even though the French are in possession of that hill. Let me zoom in a little bit there as I take it out of frame. There's a French hussars up here. They're currently unformed from fighting in the combat. They occupied the position of the Cossacks that were occupying this position here because they beat them. And the unit they beat went packing. And they're over here, actually, I think. It's either that one or this one. Basically, they retreated. I do have one unit of Cossacks that won their combat, but what they did is they retired, and it was basically representing them being recalled because they're blown, pretty much useless. So they're basically reorganizing themselves. That would be these guys. They're unformed, and that's about it. They've taken 1 casualty. This unit is the one that retreated from this position up here. They were beaten by these hussars, and they're way back here at the moment. I don't know if you could see that. Let me fix the camera. There you go. This unit up here. So yeah, they went packing. So get a view from the other side of the tabletop. And by the way, I did get the rules, the hard copy of the rules. Comes with some play sheets. Very nice book. Well organized. I'm probably going to do a review on this when I get the opportunity to do that. I've been extremely busy with school and other things, but I definitely am having fun playing this. I only got 1 turn in yesterday. Yeah, so I finally got the hard copy. Quite happy with it. And I did get these nice little MDF markers. I got my copy of the rules from 2 Fat Lardies, and they threw this in as well. These are really nice. Really useful. You can see how they come in handy, and they look good on the tabletop, especially over here with this cavalry action going on. Lots of unformed. I'd pretty much run out of unformed markers, unfortunately. Could have used more. They do give you quite a few. Alright, so that's the situation, folks. I don't want to bore you too much, but again, I hope to get more in on General D'Armée, as well as ESR. I plan a bat rep for that as well, and of course, review. I just haven't had any time. So there you go, folks. I hope you enjoy. It's a quite fun set of rules. I'm enjoying it. If you're a Gd'A or a General de Brigade fan, I should say, you'll also love these rules. I can say that. There's a lot of similarity between both systems. Gd'A kind of lets you play with bigger battles. It handles bigger battles much more easier, I would say. So there you go, folks. One last look. Pretty fun, having a blast. Okay, folks, I'll talk to you again soon. Stay tuned to see who wins this little clash.